always slightly anticlimactic to actually do it, but this is the ceremony, the time when we say goodbye to our past belt and welcome in our new belt. We say Us or Kida. There we go. New belt. I'll wear that into ranked. Now, for me, this signifies the rank that I have, and no matter what happens in terms of demotion, if I do get demoted, which I haven't been demoted in this game in particular, because usually when I go into rank, I know that I'm ready to go to the next level. It's not a question when I sit down. It's kind of like we know we know we need to move up. But in the case that I do, I'm not going to get upset because I always know what rank I am because the belt never changes. I know what I achieved already, which is now Rajin. A lot of people, they hate deranking and this, that, the other thing. I can understand that. I don't want to necessarily, but it's, as long as you always know, your skill doesn't change based on what the image changes or point values. That's really not going to be what determines how successful you are at the game in any shape. Your skill, the time you put in, the amount of games you play, as much as you train, that makes your skill, and that gets you to your in-game rank, so to speak. Which, if we're really talking about, ranked, you get to these levels and you only face a number of people. You get bonus points. Does it really mean you know how to fight every character on the roster perfectly at every point in time to get to that rank? It's questionable. You end up fighting maybe 5 or 6 different characters. You win your rounds. Maybe 9 characters. You might fight 2 of the same. You might find somebody who's weaker. You might find somebody who, unlike me, went AFK on the keys and I was able to rank up a long time back. What does it really mean at that point? But as I said, this keeps me focused. Once I go into ranked, I know I put this customization on. I know I'm ready to put in some work, and at the end of it all, it's fun, just like anything else. I'm sure there's many people out there who we use the customization. Make sure we take our picture before we get out of here. Nice and basic. Now we can leave. Many players. I can't say that I've seen any. I've fought many characters with no type of customization at all. I would say it has to be at least 98% of the population who plays Tekken creates a customized character of theirs to use. I can't say I've seen many characters come out with the base costume. Unless there's a tournament or something going on, it's usually customized. I'll go through what my customizations are real quick. We got our warrior right here, representing the warriors. That's my, I'll use him in quick match sometimes if I want to battle it out. As I said, there's my ranked one. Next to that one, this is the outfit that I use if I'm going to just go into training mode. I like to think, okay, he's training, he'd be going to the gym, got my sweats, sneakers, that's about it. Shirt and just working on drills. Here's one costume I like, which is basically it's a play off of Paul's costume. I really bring it out. I really like it though. And I don't know. It's kind of fun to me. It's kind of based on his Game of Death, but just you see that Paul Phoenix. So I really see anybody use their law with this costume on, and I just changed the colors and made them wild to where it kind of almost looks like a totally different skin, because you really don't see it, and you'll unlock it I think in the arcade, like Chiba mode, doing whatnot. I think that's how I got it. But what else we got? Got my newer training mode outfit with the gray sweatpants and the yellow wraps, because I try to change it up every now and then. This is my studying outfit, also based on the Game of Death. Just a bit of a reverse to it. You got the studious glasses. When I'm working on something, I'm like, I want to really study these frames here. I'll put them in that, you know, signify what I'm doing mentally. Also, it's a shame they had the costume. Was it the swimwear packs? And for him, they gave this costume. It looks like the Game of Death one, which you can make. We're actually able to unlock this one, but they put a dragon on the side for his like swimsuit one, and that was all they did for it, which I was kind of disappointed that they didn't do something more or something different. And let's see, we got an OG Fight Club, our old man down here with our OG Fight Club colors, black and yellow. Got one if I want to feel a little dressed up, a little, you know, dignified when we fight. This is my Wu-Tang fit. Going into a match, usually a ranked match, or if I'm going to a group battle, or if I had the feeling, like today, I'm streaming, I don't feel like using the face cam. So I feel like showing my face today. Sometimes I'm online and fighting, I don't feel like showing my face. So it's as close as I can get to the Wu-Tang. My first album cover. Yeah, sometimes I'll rock with that if I wanna go incognito, just fight it out. Won't show my face. And then we got the one fit that comes in the you can get in the store, which is really a Game of Death one. I was like, I gotta have that, just to have it, so I got it. And my shared ones. So we got a couple more. It's not too bad though. We got a reverse for OG Fight Club. This is my play on the ranked version, just with yellow belt, black pants. I've been using that a lot more for quick match lately. Got the reverse for Wu-Tang. Flip it to yellow. These are all OG Fight Club styles from when we fight in our group lobby. So I kind of, we all tend to try to blend in or match the club colors. Same thing for the workout. This is my call it my young law fit. It looks a lot younger. So it's how I did this one. So when I'm using this one, I'm kind of feeling young and going crazy with what law can do. Just the cut of the hair makes him feel like he got some youth in him. And we're a little bit more agile when we put that one on. Next up, so we got our taxi cab pants with the yellow shoes. That's a OG Fight Club fit. This is my ghost busting outfit, number 7 right here. So we use that when we're going into, get some ghost battles. If we're watching replays and we're fighting the ghosts after, this is what we bust ghosts in. So the OG Fight Club Game of Death type reverse. Felt we had a whole bunch of crazy outfits, but not too many dignified outfits like the one up top, like this one here. Nice and fancy. So we got the coat with the green top, green pants. I like to think like pistachio ice cream kind of color fit right now with the shades. So we just want to kind of we want to dress to impress. Sometimes we lose in it, sometimes we win in it. But this is what we want. We want to feel dressed up in the fight. Just the vibe we're going for at the time. We got something for that. I have another Game of Death one we did. I think this one went with more black instead of the green and whatnot mixed in for the OG Fight Club. We got a June mixed in. We ran that space with Junes. Now these down here, we got our movie ones. Here we have our Jackie Chan Rumble in the Bronx fit with the acid wash. It's kind of ugly looking, but that's the time. That's what he was wearing. He had acid wash pants with the acid wash jacket. I would put him in a sleeve. He had a sleeveless shirt that he fought in, but there's no sleeveless shirt option in the game. I don't know why. It's like small things. Just, in any event, that's as close as I get him. So that's my Jackie Chan movie fit right there. And next to that one we have what I call the kickboxer fit. This is the Van Damme kickboxer movie. I've only used this one, I think, in training mode on my own with the loincloths. I don't know if they wear that in kickboxer. It's kind of like something like shorts, like a wrap, but very similar. I was like, yeah, we use that for training mode though. We haven't taken that out into any battles. One of our OG Fight Club Hawaiian fits, chilling with the shirt, shaved head. We did a ninja, which is he's alright, but I usually don't want to fight as I haven't used it many times. We got our Valentine's Day fit. We want to look like we're ready to go on a date here. This is probably the silliest I'll get. I've seen some crazy outfits. This is me being crazy right now, or me being silly. Is this? I don't know. I think I came across it because they had this the thing you can put on their face. It was kisses. It's like, why would they? Okay, and I was like, you know what? Did a kind of date night, Valentine's Day bubble gum, pretty boy fit with the khakis. This is as wild as I go. And lastly, one of my favorite ones. I only do it every now and then, but I think it made kind of sense to me. I was like, I haven't seen anybody make this one, so I did my variation of the crow. I mean, other people might have done it, but I haven't seen any laws like the crow. Which, come on now. So got it going as best we could. Definitely got the crow there. Maybe that's what they were going for with the face makeup, but not quite. You know, got to make it a little different, I guess. I don't know. Got the black on black jacket with the crazy, what have you. But with crowing, it's cool to watch him in action as that. You know, I'll probably bring him into a rank match more often, or group match. Those are my fits. You know, those are what I have my character wear at different times, and you know, for me it keeps me focused. Do I think it helps other players? Well, I'm sure it does to a degree, because everybody, like I said, there's many customizations out there that people use, and they enjoy, you know, having their character look a certain way. It makes them feel a certain way when they're playing the game. You know, some people might do it. Some people, you know, adjust their characters so they look crazy, so they're very distracting to the other opponent when they're going against them. And it's interesting that if you played the arcade mode with the Chibas arcade battle, there's the one that's like doesn't care about the winning or losing or combos. All they care about is looking good. And there's a whole arcade where everybody wants to be stylish with their customization and their character, and be proud of that rather than the rank. For some people, but the question was, you know, does it help you get into a spacer mode? And you know, for me, I have an outfit for every occasion. Everybody wears a little something different, and you know, at the end of the day, it's all for the enjoyment of it. Other games like Street Fighter, you don't have as much customization per se, but you have your character outfits and you have the ability to change colors. I got it from Street Fighter. When I was learning Juri in Street Fighter, I said, okay, if I'm gonna play ranked, I only want to see her wear her leather biker outfit, and that's me going to work at ranked. If I play training mode or any other mode, I'm only going to use her in her what looked like a workout outfit. That was a non-serious kind of, you know, working on some things, getting a workout fit. And you know, when I step onto ranked and I put on that leather biker jacket and you know, her whole bodysuit which she would wear, choose my color, it was go time, and I was like, it felt special every time I did it. So that's what works for me. Let me know what works for you. If you think that hard about your, you know, customization, if you put that kind of time or effort into it, if you really don't care, and if you're somebody that actually just runs with the base costumes and, you know, that come with the game, don't change colors, don't change anything, you just hop right in. It's all non-important to you. Let us know. Let me know. And you know, we'll have a little discussion on it. But I do think it helps people at least enjoy the game. You might not win more matches, but it can bring you into the right mindset and prepare for battle if you have the right fit going in and putting you in the zone, if you will. But that's all I got on that customization talk for Tekken this week. So we'll see you on the next one.